What's up, everyone? I just got home. It is Thursday, and look what came in. It's completely surprised me. I didn't expect it to be here today. So, anyways, look, it's the it's my trigger module Yamaha with the microphone. So, hey, guess what we are going to be doing in just a few minutes? That's right. Okay, so yeah, I also got with this purchase some Sony headphones that was pretty much given with the purchase of the EAD10. So let's dig into this thing, huh? Where we need to get into it. Don't make fun of me. I'll be using a key. Right. So we have a massive manual. For real? Oh, it's a couple manuals. I guess different languages. It's okay. Never mind. Cabling and some secure straps and stuff. All right. The adapter, power supply. All right. I believe this is some type of mount. Yeah, I believe that's the mount for it. Here is the microphone. There you go. That is the microphone and trigger. So the cables connect here and here. One is for the mic, I believe, and the other is for the actual bass trigger, which is inside there. If you can see, there it is. And then that goes to the module. And here is the module. Wow. This is going to be pretty cool. All right, so let's get this thing hooked up. Okay, so I got it installed. All right, yes, I did take a little bit to play with it. I have to say I'm impressed. I'm pretty impressed. All right, so all right, let me show you. All right, what we got going on. All right, so here on the base is the trigger. All right, it's plugged up there. So it sits and hooks into the bass ring. So it's feeling the vibrations. The trigger feels the vibrations off of the drum as I kick it. All right, and then this up here is the microphone for all the overhead. So it takes up, and I am not joking, that thing is seriously sensitive. So, and then here is the module. Okay. Right now it's currently on Arena, but there are several different presettings that change as you go through. There's like 50 presets that you can put it on. You can adjust the trigger here. This is the trigger adjust, which is for the bass. Right now, the trigger, that's the only trigger I have plugged in. If I get the snare trigger, it will go on the loop here, and then I can adjust each individual. I'll be able to adjust each individual trigger by just hitting that trigger. Like if I wanted to adjust the bass trigger, I would hit the bass, and it would automatically come up here, and then I can adjust that bass trigger effect. And then if I had the snare, I would just hit the snare and it would change to that trigger and adjust. So that was how that would work, although I didn't get the snare because it was out of stock. So and then here's the effect switch. So that's the effect on the overall setting. So whatever you set this to, it affects the entire set with that microphone. So everything as it's played affects with this with whatever scene you put on. And then here's a reverb adjustment, so you can make the reverb higher or less, you know, depending upon your preference on that, you know, whatever on that particular scene and what you're playing and whatever. It has here's the master control audio click, so you can add a click in if you need to, that will play through the headphones. And then you adjust your scene here, and you can also adjust it with the up and plus, the plus and minus buttons. I haven't really gotten to the menu and stuff. It does have a recorder on it, although from what I see, the recorder only records about a minute or so, and because there's not a lot of memory on this thing. But you can plug in a USB flash and record to it, which is probably what I will do. And then so yeah, but this will also plug into your phone, and there's an app on the phone that can record video and take the audio from this all at the same time. When you plug it in and run it to the module, you can record video and audio at the same time and then upload right on the spot. So it should make it a lot quicker. I mean, I probably will still be doing some editing, because I still plan on, and I don't know that I will actually video with my phone, because my phone it doesn't like to video too much. It's gotten kind of old. I need to get a new phone. But I'm still going to use that camera as well for a side view, and that camera for the foot pedals, and then I'll use what I'm using right now will go right there for the main camera. So I'm more than likely going to use the GoPro and those two as my video anyway, and just transfer those to my phone or the computer. And I'll probably still do video editing that way, but by recording now, I'm pretty much going to do all my drum recording on this. So the single microphone and trigger to this, and then, because man, it is something, because I can do and I can make the drums sound whatever I need them to sound for each song. So it is really cool. And man, the bass comes out good too. I mean, the trigger works very well. So no more mics all overhead and all over the drums. So it opens up the drums a little bit on that. I got my splash in, so I got a Zildjian ZHT8. I got that in today as well. I have switched to these Evans dampeners. So they're on each drum to dampen the drum right there and there. And they do pretty good. The moon gel ones that I was using, I didn't like them because they get dirty so easily and they just look ugly. But these actually work pretty good. I've got two on the snare to dampen it, because snare has to be dampened pretty much the most, to take out rings and stuff like that effects you get on the snare. But those are triggered by the smaller ones, and then there's bigger ones, which is the same ones as on the snare, or on these two, to dampen them down a little bit. So yeah, that's what I've done. And I also got the 9-inch bell in. It's a little bigger than I don't know. I mean, granted, 9 inches, I should have known how big it would be, but it still has a pretty good tone to it from what I could tell, but it's very dirty. It's been quite used. I'm gonna clean it up before I actually put it on the set. But anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to give you that. I will probably try to maybe record a little bit of audio and add on here. at the end after this, so so that you can actually hear the different effects and sounds, or at least a couple of them. Anyways, so thank you, and look forward to what's coming. All right, I'm pretty excited. So anyways, thank you, and next time. I hope y'all like that, and just give you a little bit of a extra sense into what this does. And man, I'm excited. All right, thank y'all, and next time.